What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Noel. How you doing today, Noel? Thank you very, very much for this request. I have a little surprise for you. What he actually requested was Stronger Than Before. This is Jessica Sanchez and Morissette. Now, the one that he requested was a performance. It says first time performing live on TV5, and that was uploaded 3 weeks ago. However, just a couple hours ago, they just dropped this on the Wish bus 107.5. Jessica Sanchez and Morissette performed Stronger Than Ever live on the Wish bus. So we're going to do a double feature today. We're going to do Noel's original request, and then we'll do it the other way around. Let's do the very new one that just dropped 4 hours ago. We're going to do the Wish bus performance first, and then we're going to follow it up with Noel's original request with the live performance, first time performing live. Okay, so stick around. There's going to be a double feature for this reaction. A little bit of information about the one that dropped 4 hours ago on the Wish bus. It just says Jessica Sanchez, which I don't know, by the way, never heard of her before. And Morissette performed Stronger Than Ever live on the Wish bus 107.5. The song penned by Jessica and Rodney Jerkins, so this is a cover, captures personal growth. And then, of course, in the description, we have all of the information to follow and support both Jessica Sanchez and Morissette. Be sure to click on all the links in the description below. All right, so I can't wait. We'll watch both video one time. I'll pause each video twice to give you my thoughts and commentary. I'll be taking some notes as I go, and then we'll talk about it in between pauses as well as at the end. Hopefully, I don't have to blur anything because it's 2 videos. It's always riskier to do 2 videos in one reaction. But if I do, fear not, we'll put it up on Patreon where you can watch without the blur. So should you choose to check out my Patreon, I do truly appreciate the support. Thank you very, very much in advance for even considering to look. But enough of the intro. I am excited to dive right in. Let's go ahead and start with the Wish live performance on the bus. Here we go. Hi, Jessica. Nice to meet you. Hi, Morissette.
Wish 107.5.
You said hide my tears and shame.
What a
I let
voice.
myself take the blame. Can't make it hard undercover. Smiling while I drown in the flames. But in the quiet, you call my name.
Okay.
Pull me out of that heavy rain. And when the walls come crashing down, I remember what you said, only you could break the chains, put the crown on my head. 'Cause I'm stronger than before. I'm standing in the fire. 'Cause you lifted me up into something beautiful with your grace. I won't give up, you're taking me higher. I'm walking through that door. I am stronger than ever before. Stronger than before.
Okay.
Strong.
I have a lot to say about Miss Jessica. This is the first time I'm hearing of Jessica Sanchez, if I'm honest with you. This is the first time I'm hearing her sing, and my goodness, she has a voice. I am wondering though, does she sound a little bit nervous to you? Just because there are so many vocal runs that I am unsure of if she is precisely, if she knows exactly when to throw them in, or she's just kind of throwing them in because she's a little nervous. Whereas when I hear Morissette, her execution of her vocal run seems so intentful and precise. I'm gonna do it here, I'm gonna do it here. She seems more I don't know. I don't know what's the best word to describe it. But all that to say, this is the first time I'm hearing Jessica. Maybe she needs to shake out the nerves a little bit. If she's nervous, I'm unsure. It's been only a minute. I have a feeling that she's a powerhouse for sure. Therefore, these two voices together paired on this song is going to be crazy. Now, I could be completely wrong. It's only been a minute. Let's see how she warms up. I absolutely love that Morissette is just looking at her smiling because she knows that she's an incredible singer. She knows that Jessica is incredibly talented, and she literally, genuinely is sitting there just enjoying her voice. I am as well. I just have questions because it's the first time I'm seeing and hearing Jessica. All that to say, love the piano and the song, and then when the strings and the snapping came in, oh, I was there for it. I love the song. I love this. Let's just keep going a little bit more. I'm going to go back 5 seconds here so we don't miss anything between pauses, and we'll keep going a little bit more. Let's go.
Stronger than before, stronger. I used to hide my pain in the shadows. I never knew your feet. Yeah, this war when I'm crying, but now I'm not the same as in the quiet. You called my name.
I like that pause. I like that pause.
Came crashing down. I remember what you said. Only you could break the chains, put the crown on my head. 'Cause I'm stronger than before. I'm standing in the fire. 'Cause you lifted me up into something beautiful. With your grace, I won't be good. Taking me higher. I'm walking through that door. I am stronger than ever before. Stronger than before. Stronger. From the valley to the mountain, you've been steady through it all. Every time.
Okay. I do feel like Jessica's loosening up a little bit. She sounded absolutely great there. I didn't hear any nerves. I think they're gone already. Whatever tiny little bit she had, that's gone already. I think Morissette came in and slayed and absolutely killed it. Call me biased. I'm a big fan of Morissette. I've already done plenty of reactions to her, but just the way that she was singing so effortlessly. I definitely heard a difference. I definitely heard a difference. Now, tell me about Jessica. I don't know if she's newer. I don't know anything about her. I have a feeling that she's not quite new, but not quite old. She hasn't been around forever. I just, the whole reason I created a reaction channel is because I don't listen to much music. Is probably why I've never heard of Jessica. She's probably huge. I just don't know her. So let me know how long Jessica has been around. Anyway, Morissette. Absolutely delivering with confidence, Absolutely love that. Actually, when both of them sing, they just have their eyes closed and they're just feeling it in the moment. And definitely appreciate that. The falsettos that Miss Jessica was doing, incredible. The little bit of raspiness behind Morissette's voice every now and then. She does this growl every now and then. Love that little bit of texture that they add to their voices. Incredible. That was my second and final pause of this video. Let's go ahead and play it out until the end. Hear how they decide to end the song with a big boom, I assume. Let's go. Let's play it till the end.
You've been steady through it all. Every time I think I'm losing, you were there to break my fall. Now I'm
Oh, the chills there. Face chills. Oh, harmonies. And then unison. And then harmony. listen.
Wish music on Wish 1075.
Every breath I'm believing anymore. Stronger than before.
Together. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, that got me choked up. That got me choked up.
Hi,
That ending was
Wishers.
incredible.
This is Jessica Sanchez.
And this is Morissette.
For more Wish-clusive videos,
Click here to subscribe.
To subscribe. She's adorable. She's adorable. Okay, so that was the first one. Just came out 4 hours ago. Now we get to dive into Noel's original request of coughs, because that's what he wants to hear. Just a bunch of coughs. Sorry, I got angry. Oh shoot, I think I forgot to take my medication this morning. I should not be angry with anybody but myself. Did I? I don't know. Regardless, I will check after this reaction. So let's go ahead and dive into Noel's original request. Same song, but this is their first time performing this live together. Let's see how they sound. I feel like Jessica had better control of her vocal runs, especially towards that ending. My goodness. I want to hear if she is a little bit shaky in this intro. This is the first time they're performing the song live. And even if she is a little bit nervous, completely understandable. I would be, certainly. But I don't think I'm going to get that with Morissette. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and dive into this one. Once again, I'll only stop it twice. And let's go ahead and get started.
You say hide my tears and shame. I let myself take the blame. Carry my aching heart undercover, smiling while I drown in the flames. But in the quiet, you call my name, hold me out of that heavy rain. And when the walls come crashing down, I remember what you said, only you could break the chains, put the crown on my head. 'Cause I'm stronger than before. I'm standing in the fire, 'cause you're lifting me up into something beautiful. Grace, I won't give up, you're taking me higher, walking through that door. I am stronger than ever before, stronger than before.
Okay, maybe. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. Maybe it's just the way she sings. That's not true, because I think as the song progresses, that shakiness that I'm hearing, that slight shakiness I'm hearing, goes away. So my best guess, just a tiny, tiny little bit of nerves. But I love it when she does her big notes and she holds out, because her vibrato is beautiful, and her range is sick, and her pitch is great. I just question the vocal runs maybe in the lower register. I think in general, it's a little more challenging to do that in the lower register. And it's the very beginning of the song. You're coming out on the stage. Maybe your heart is racing a little bit higher until you get used to it. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I don't know Jessica very well. Regardless, beautiful, beautiful voice. And now here comes Morissette with her part. She comes in second. And I feel like right after this part, whatever nerves Jessica had in the Wish Bus performance were gone. So it doesn't take long for her to recover from the slight nerves that I think she might have. I'm unsure. But we'll see how she sounds after Morissette's part here. And then we go ahead and listen to Morissette, and I don't hear any shakiness at all. Let's see if it's different. This is their first time, performing live together, especially on the stage in front of a crowd. I love hearing the crowd applaud. So we'll see. We'll see how Morissette goes. Let me go back 5 seconds here. I always go back 5 seconds just to make sure we don't miss anything between pauses. But all to say they look beautiful. I love their dresses. Morissette, as usual, giant smile on her face. They're both obviously very happy to be there. So, great stage as well. I love the color. I love all the lights. This is beautiful. The lights look like little flowers, if you ask me. Let's keep going. Let's go a little bit more.
I used to have my pain in the shadows. I never knew your face. Yeah, this world and I'm crying, but now I'm not the same. Doesn't look right. You call my name.
Oh, pretty.
And when the walls came crashing down, I remember what you said. Only you could break the chains with the crown on my head. 'Cause I'm stronger than before. I'm standing in the fire. Turn me up into something beautiful. Race out of the earth, taking me higher. I'm walking through that door. I am stronger than ever before.
I hear that bass.
Stronger than before. Stronger. From the valley to the mountain, you've been
It's Jessica.
steady through it all. Every time.
Let me hear that vocal run one more time. Beautiful. Once again, I stick by what I said with Morissette just sounding a lot more, singing with a lot more precision, and she knows what she's going to do when it's all premeditated, maybe. But here is when I think I noticed on the Wish Bus performance that any nerves that Jessica might have had were gone by this point. She steps forward here and she does a little vocal run again, and it's still just a teeny bit shaky. I'm not sure. You guys let me know what you think. But regardless, a very, very beautiful performance so far. I think I just noticed all that fog that came out by their feet. It just kind of helps, set the ambience of this performance. I like that they have the lyrics here. They're little, they're small and out of the way, but you can still see them. So that's interesting as well. I also appreciate that this performance is literally just these two powerhouses on the stage alone. That's it. I don't even see the live band because I know I hear it. I heard that bass for sure, I would think. Where's the live band? Is there a live band? I don't know. All to say though, I am looking forward to hearing Jessica's part. Was this my first or second pause? This is my second pause. So I'm going to let it play out until the end now. I'm going to go back 5 seconds right before Jessica starts to move forward and sing some more. There's something very infectious about Morissette's smile. She's just so happy, and you look at her and you feel at ease. And I hope Jessica felt the same way, because I think she's going to recover from anything that I'm guessing might be there. So let's go ahead and play it out until the end. That was my final and second pause. Have I taken any notes since the first one? Nope. I am just enjoying this performance. So this is where I got face chills last time. So I am waiting. I am ready. My body is ready. And we'll go ahead and play it out until the end. No more pausing. Here we go.
From the valley to the mountain, you've been steady through it all. Every time I thought I'd lose it, you were there to break my fall. I'm rising higher, higher. I'm stronger than
Wow, Morissette, what a note! Woo!
I am stronger than ever before. Stronger than before.
Harmony,
Stronger.
raspiness.
Stronger. Higher. Stronger.
Unison. Together.
Every breath, I believe it anymore. Stronger than before.
Oh, she's such a little cheerleader. It makes me want to give her a hug. Okay, so I'm not sure why. For whatever reason, the finale of the first performance hit me hard, and maybe it's because it was the first time I was hearing it, and it took me by bigger surprise. I'm not sure. I got face chills the first time I saw that on the Wish bus, and I didn't on the second performance. Maybe it's just for the reason I said that I already knew it was coming, so it didn't hit me as hard as the first time. But still, man, Morissette is such a cheerleader, a natural cheerleader. Quite literally at the end of the performance, she goes, "Woo!" And actually, just the way that she's constantly smiling, and then on the Wish bus, she was like, "Click here." I don't know. There's something about her personality that's very heartwarming and infectious, and it rubs off on me, and it just makes me so happy to see her perform. Now, that was my first time seeing Jessica. I think she has an incredible voice, don't get me wrong. I just am particular about the usage of vocal runs. I have said this before in previous reactions. I think they are more appreciated when inserted tastefully and not overdone with the vocal runs. Because if you just do that for the majority of the song, I feel like it loses its effect and impact on the song. Jessica did a lot of vocal runs where I think Morissette placed them more carefully and intently. I would need to hear more Jessica Sanchez to confirm that. This is only the first time I'm hearing her, and it's just my general preference when it comes to vocals, again, in general. So all that to say, when I heard Jessica sing, I could tell from the moment she opened her mouth that she would be a huge powerhouse. So to see these two women paired together in a song, collaborating like this, I knew it would be great. The ending is my absolute favorite part because of how interesting it was for me to hear the girls sing together, sing harmony, sing together, sing harmony, sing together. The way that they kept going in and out of that at the end shocked me, and it's why I got face chills, so to speak. And it definitely traveled. The chills in general traveled, and that's always a good sign of me enjoying a song. Now, I didn't get that the second performance, and again, it might be just because I already knew it was coming, but regardless, I loved seeing both performances, especially back to back like this. Hopefully I have no issues with copyrights. Noelle, thank you very, very much for this request. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Please feel free to let me know your favorite part of the song down below. Let me know if you think Jessica was just a little bit nervous and then they left by, it didn't really take long. But regardless, incredible performance. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.